I think the most difficult part for me was trying to keep in touch with my family. That day that I decided not to use any media, I had to pick up my sister from a friend's house and I had no way to know where the house was or what time I was supposed to get her.
It was Throwback Thursday and I didn't get to make a throwback Instagram, so that really bummed me out.
Communication in general was pretty difficult. I couldn't do one of my homework assignments because I couldn't go on Word document, type it up, and email it to my professor.
I was in the den and I heard a song that reminded me of my twin sister, and I wanted to text her really bad and tell her that I miss her because I talk to her almost every day, and I couldn't, so I just sat there feeling homesick for a while.
The most difficult part of my day without technology was definitely not being able to watch the season finale of Scandal.
That class I just had was so long, I thought it was never gonna end.
What's up, guys?
Hey!
Oh my gosh, wait, did you see Scandal last night?
Yes, it was so good! Oh my God, No, I cheated in the beginning because I had to turn my alarm clock off my cell phone in the morning or else I wouldn't have made it to school.
I did make it through the whole day, but it was really hard because I constantly felt like I was missing out on things or that I was going to get behind on things because I couldn't check social media or my homework and stuff like that.
I did not make it through the whole day. My dad emailed me some flight times for when I leave, and I did check them and make sure that they are right so he could cancel them if they weren't.
I did make it through the whole day, but right after Thursday was over and it was Friday, I had to post that throwback Instagram.
I had a meeting with my advisor later on during the day, and he told me that I had to print out my CAP report, so I printed out my CAP report and I went online. So that's on you, Professor Finlay.
I was doing so good. Finlay better not get mad at me because I'm not on technology for 24 hours because it's his fault and I can print it out. Damn it, Finlay.
My day didn't change that much, but I'm sure for my followers, their days changed a lot because they didn't get to see my throwback.
My day changed a lot, and actually for the better in some ways, because I was really bored and I wanted to watch TV, but instead I walked down to my grandma's house and visited with her.
I'm always the type of person who likes to check the time 24/7, and I usually check my phone, but I couldn't, so I wore a watch that day. But usually whenever I wear a watch, it's more kind of a style thing, but I actually used it to check the time, so that was a big change for me.
My day changed quite a bit because I'm usually talking to my family, especially my dad, all day, so it was weird not being able to talk to him.
Not much of my day changed, but it made it inconvenient for me to get things done. I had to go to the library and ask somebody to search a book for me because I couldn't do it by myself.
He's such an awesome teacher.
I know, the class is so much fun.
It's really cool.
Excuse me. Could one of you guys help me look up something on the computer? I'm not allowed to use technology today.
Oh, okay, sure.
Thanks.
I learned that I'm way too dependent on technology, and it definitely rules my world in a really bad way.
I learned that in the 20th century, it's pretty hard to get by not having technology or media.
I learned that I'm not the best at doodling and I can't read very quickly because I couldn't waste time to go on my phone and scroll through things.
I learned that I'm a lot more dependent on media than I thought I was. When I didn't have my phone, I kind of was looking around for it and just felt weird not having it on me.
I learned that on Thursdays there's actually an aura of throwback vibe that exists outside of Instagram. I thought that was crazy.
Baby picture posted for Throwback Thursday.
So
Oh my gosh, on Instagram?
Yeah.
You with pigtails. Oh my gosh.
Throwback
Thursday's the best. I can't.
I think in some situations it's good. I feel like right now a lot of our generation is really dependent on binge watching Netflix or wondering what's happening next on The Bachelor and not really experiencing as much as we could just because we do use media and technology so much. But I think there are definite good sides of using technology.
Absolutely not. I think that media is one of the most important things in life, and you gotta keep it real, inside and outside.
I think it's very good to limit the use of technology because it allows you to like enjoy and really take in all the other things in life besides like your computer and your cell phone.
Yes, I do. I think that it's very addicting, and half the time you don't need to be distracting yourself with the nonsense on the computer.
I think in some ways it is, because I know a lot of us are really addicted, but then in other ways your phone can be used as like safety, like when you're going out, like you need to be able to contact people if something goes wrong.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! I need to call 911, but I don't have a cell phone. Thanks, Finley.
Drink you spill all over me, lovers spit left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting home. The drink you spill all over me,